How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Murder Mystery 2, and this round just ended. I was the sheriff during this round, but I reset just because, you know, I wanted to start the video in the lobby, but instead the footage just cut off to the end of the round, so it was kind of fruitless anyway. Anyway, guys, we are here in Murder Mystery 2 today because there is a brand new godly. That is right, guys. There is a brand new godly for us to obtain. And this is actually a very special godly because this is yet another Eternal. That is right, guys. This is the fourth Eternal to ever be in this game, I'm pretty sure. And the Eternals are a particularly special godly. Oh my god, dude. I forgot that Prisman was in this map. Rest in peace to Prisman. He is literally dead. But yeah, as most of you guys already know, the Eternal is a special godly that you can only get by buying the Murder Mystery 2 merch. And there was a brand new line of Christmas merch with a brand new Christmas godly to come with it. So guys, for this video, I actually bought some Murder Mystery 2 merch myself, and in this video, we are going to be redeeming the code that I got, and we are going to be trying out the brand new Christmas godly. And also, guys, I decided to do a little bit of a giveaway. Now, obviously, on this channel, we are doing the Elegant Blade giveaway for Assassin, but I decided, you know what, why not do another giveaway? So I actually have two codes for this brand new Eternal Cane Godly, and I'm actually going to be giving that code away. So one of you guys are going to get the chance to win the brand new Godly for free. So yeah, guys, if you want the chance to win a free Eternal Cane Godly, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, click the bell, like this video, and then comment down below your Roblox username, and then you will automatically be entered into the giveaway. And then about after a week, I will draw the winner and I will give them the code to get this brand new godly. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, click the bell, like the video, comment down below your Roblox username, and then you will be entered into that giveaway. Anyway, without further ado, first I'm going to show you guys how exactly you can get a code for yourself. So in case you don't win the giveaway and you still want this knife for yourself, I'm just going to show you guys how to actually, you know, get a code for yourself. And then I will be redeeming my own code and trying it out in battle. So first and foremost, if you don't enter this giveaway or you just don't win the giveaway and you want to get this knife right here for yourself, you need to buy some Murder Mystery 2 merch. This really sounds like an advertisement when I'm doing it like this. This is not an advertisement. This is not a sponsorship or anything. I'm just telling you guys how you can actually get this godly. Now, obviously, it does cost money, but basically just buy whatever you want here, and you will get a code for this knife right here. Obviously, the cheapest one is currently the t-shirt right here. The beanie is unfortunately sold out, but yeah, pretty much any size, anything you want, you will automatically, you know, get this Eternal Cane along with it. And I was going to record myself buying the merch, but you know, this actually sells out really quickly. I was actually going to make a video on Eternal 3, but everything sold out before I could, so I literally could not make a video on Eternal 3. So needless to say, I bought this as soon as humanly possible before everything sold out. But yeah, it seems like everything is still in stock, so you know, you can definitely buy something for yourself. Or once again, you could enter the giveaway that I am doing for this knife. And yeah, once you buy something, you will be emailed a code and you'll be able to put that into the Murder Mystery 2 game and redeem this knife. So guys, I am now going to be redeeming my very own code to get the Eternal Cane for myself. So I'm going to go into the inventory, and right here you can actually see that you can put in a code right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my own code. Obviously the code is different for every single purchase, so this code is not going to work for you guys because obviously, you know, I'm already going to redeem this code. So this code works once and it's only for me, and you know, if you buy something for yourself, it's going to be a different code. But once again, guys, I am doing a giveaway, so the winner of the giveaway will be getting their own code and they'll be inputting it into their inventory. So yeah, obviously this is not going to work for you guys, but it is going to work for me. So here we go. Let us redeem my code for the Eternal Cane Godly. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, so it's redeeming, and there we go. It's not showing up. The picture just doesn't work. Okay, well, it's not loading for some reason, but there it is, guys, the brand new Eternal Cane Godly. So now if I go into the inventory, I think I need to go to Holiday, and I think if I scroll down, I can find the Eternal Cane somewhere. There it is. Again, the picture's not working for some reason, but soon enough, we should be able to see this in battle. Obviously, it's right there on my side at the moment, so that is pretty cool. And I'm going to take off the effect that I have because it's kind of obnoxious. I kind of just want to see the knife in its own glory at the moment, even though, again, there's no picture for it. So technically, this is the first ever Christmas Godly for the Christmas 2019 event. Now, obviously, the official Christmas event is not in Murder Mystery 2 yet. So it's pretty interesting that we are already getting a Christmas knife for that event before the event even starts. You know what I mean? But yeah, it takes a pretty long time to actually become the murderer in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into assassin mode for a little while, because in assassin mode, we can actually, you know, see the brand new knife that we got. So that is pretty cool. So I'm hopping into assassin mode right now, and I will try this knife out in battle. So yeah, here it is, guys. The brand new Eternal Cane Godly that you can get by buying something in the Murder Mystery 2 shop. So obviously this is the 4th Eternal that we actually got in the game, which is crazy. And it's basically just a reskin of Eternal, which is not too surprising. Again, there are many different versions of Eternal in this game. We have Eternal, and then Eternal 2 and Eternal 3, and obviously this is the Eternal Cane. So it is literally Eternal with a candy cane design in the middle. So obviously this is supposed to remind you of a candy cane. This guy is trying to kill me while I'm explaining the knife, and that knife is floating in the air. That's not really helpful. But yeah, obviously a candy cane has that similar pattern of red and white. So obviously this is what the Eternal Cane is supposed to represent. So yeah, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Again, you know, we've seen this knife before, and this is a tier 1 exotic and assassin. So I've also seen this in assassin pretty frequently. So it's pretty refreshing to actually see the knife like this with a candy cane design. And it sort of makes you wonder what other knives would look like with that same design. Like, what if we had like a candy cane Luger? That'd be really cool. Like, we have the Ginger Luger in the game. It's not in my inventory, but there is a Ginger Luger. So it's basically a Luger with like that sort of gingerbread reskin. So I'm wondering if we could actually get something like that in the actual, you know, Christmas event for this game. I think that would be really cool, like a candy cane Luger or something like that. I know there's like a candy cane Godly, and that's like a really old like Christmas 2015 Godly. And then I think last year there was a leaderboard and you could get like a blue candy cane Godly, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, obviously those exist. You know, there's like a candy cane Godly, but I don't think there's a reskin of just a normal knife with this sort of candy cane design to it or pattern to it. Okay, never mind, that already exists. It's just not in my inventory. Alright, I'm kind of dumb. It actually exists multiple times. I'm pretty sure there are multiple cane knives and cane guns, which is kind of weird. I don't know why Nicholas does that. Like, there are, like, different weapons with the exact same name. Like, if we check my inventory, I'm pretty sure I have multiple Coles. Yeah, there's Cole here. This is Cole. This is Cole. Like, all of these are Cole. And then Santa and Santa. Like, these are two of the same. And it would be okay if, like, this was a knife and this was a gun. But no, there were literally just two different knives called Santa, and it's kind of annoying. One's from 2018, one is from 2017. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Like, there are two elves, and this is kind of okay because, you know, we have an elf knife and an elf gun. I don't like how, like, they're the exact same name, but, you know, I guess it makes more sense. But then you have things like Cole knife, and then Santa knife and Santa knife. I don't know, they look exactly the same. And then, like, in the pets, there were literally two of the exact same pet. Like, why is this a thing? I don't know, that's just my personal issue with the events of Murder Mystery 2. It's that, you know, some of the weapons have the exact same name. And I don't know, I just wish there was a little bit more variety. But anyway, back to the knife itself. You know, it is just a reskin of Eternal. And, you know, Eternal has been in Murder Mystery 2 for years. So, you know, not too much to say about it. But I do like the candy cane design. I think it is really cool, and it wasn't really something that I expected. So in a way, this is kind of sort of Eternal 4. And again, I'm kind of surprised that we got this knife because honestly, I was expecting more Eternal 3s. Because you guys already know, there was not a lot of merch in stock for Eternal 3. So I was kind of expecting more. Nicholas actually promised that we would get more codes for Eternal 3 with the next line of merch. And I was really hoping to buy an Eternal 3 for myself, because at the moment the Eternal 3 is extremely rare and extremely valuable, but it's not really something you want to trade for, obviously, because, you know, once again, Nicholas promised that we would get more merch with Eternal 3 codes. So obviously the value of that knife is going to go down as a result. So obviously, you know, why would you trade for it when you could just, you know, buy it yourself? And even if you can't afford it, you could just wait for more people to buy it and then trade for it later, rather than trading, you know, its current, like, how many seers? 700? It's a lot. It's a very expensive godly at the moment. So yeah, when I heard that there was new merch, I was kind of expecting more Eternal 3 codes, but instead we got a brand new godly. So it is pretty crazy that we have yet another brand new Eternal. I think that's 2 new Eternals this year. Pretty sure Eternal 3 came out earlier this year, and again, not a lot of people have it, but hopefully we will get more codes. Once there's another line of merch with the Eternal 3 code, I'm probably going to buy one myself. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on Eternal 3, because at this point it's a somewhat old knife. It's just really, really rare, and I kind of want one for myself. And I also bought Eternal 2, but I never made a video on it, and I also traded it away. So I'd imagine there is quite a handful of Eternal Canes that are currently in existence. And according to the shop, they are restocking every day. So I don't really know. We're just going to have to see how long this merch lasts. And when it sells out, then that's probably going to be the end of it. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear. But again, if I had to guess, I feel like it's going to be around the value of Eternal 2, around 200 seers. That seems pretty fair. This is definitely not going to be as rare as Eternal 3. You know, Eternal 3, there was not a lot of merch for that. That sold out in like a day. So there's really not a lot of Eternal 3s in existence. But again, the Eternal 3 is probably going to go down. So if you have Eternal 3, I'd probably trade it away while you still can. And obviously, all of these Eternals are going to become unobtainable eventually, so they are going to slowly but surely go up in value in the future. Even Eternal 3, that is going to drop a little bit, but eventually, you know, there's going to be no more merch for Eternal 3, so that is going to slowly but surely go up in the future. And of course, same with this Eternal Cane. Eventually, the merch is going to sell out for this knife, and it is going to start going up in value in the future. Eventually, the Eternal Cane is going to become very, very rare. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can kill this murderer right here. Let me grab that gun. I'm going to shoot him. There we go. I shot the murderer. Obviously, I'm using the green Luger, you know, sort of in the Christmas spirit right now. Even though the Christmas event is not out yet, you know, we are starting to develop some Christmas hype. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Again, I'm going to be giving away an Eternal Cane for you guys. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell, like the video, comment down below your Roblox username if you want to enter that giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Murder Mystery 2, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.